Good morning to all the students of class 10. Today I will be explaining you chapter 5 from Srirampur Mission Press and page number 72. With the foundation of the Srirampur Mission in 1800 began a new era in the history of missionary activities in India. So Srirampur Mission Press established in 1800 by William Carey. William Carey was the founder of Srirampur Mission Press, and the books printed by this press were available to the common people at low prices, and this helped to spread education in Bengal. Underline the Bible translated into 40 Indian languages from Srirampur Mission Press. Bible translated into 40 Indian languages. A grammar book of the Bengali language compiled by Carey was published in 1801, and this was the most significant contribution of Carey to the development of the Bengali language. Next point is relation between the printed text and the dissemination of knowledge. During the 18th to 19th centuries, people in India were largely illiterate and would remain so for many centuries, but some educated, enlightened Indians and a small number of professional people who lived and worked in towns, however, felt the need of books. In India, in the past, like many Western countries, copyists multiplied books by hand, but with the introduction of printing textbooks of all sorts, English and vernacular grammars, elementary books were published that catered to the needs of the people. Underline this: Varna Parichai, written by Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar. It published in 1855. So Varna Parichai was written by Ishwarchandra Vidyasagar and published in 1855. In 1800, the Baptist mission was founded in Srirampur, and the Baptist Mission Press started printing books in Bengali and other provincial languages. And the Baptist Mission and its press printed and published textbooks, religious books, and other works in vernacular languages and in English. Books translated from English to Bengali also included in the list of publications. So the Baptist mission founded in 1800 in Srirampur, and from the Baptist mission press printed many textbooks, religious books, and other works in vernacular languages and in English. The printing press helped the spread of education in Bengal. Okay, the printing press helped the spread of education in Bengal. The middle class of the towns who were being educated needed the help of study materials, and printing press fulfilled their demand. So the middle class people in towns who were being educated, they needed the help of study materials, and printing press fulfilled their demand. When there was no printing press, the scribes copied manuscripts by hands. So in past, when there was no printing press, the scribes copied manuscript by hand. The copies made by hand were sometimes unreadable, and the reader was forced to guess what was written. Because the copies were made by hand, so sometimes it unreadable, and the reader was forced to guess what was written. But with the invention of the printing, constant proofreading and connection helped to produce the extra copy of the manuscript. So after the invention of printing press, it helped to produce the exact copy of the manuscript, and this made possible obtaining a fuller knowledge. Next point is initiatives taken by Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury and the U. Roy and Sons. Who was Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury? Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury was a famous writer, painter, technician, and a composer. He was the son-in-law of Dwarokanath Ganguly, and his father was a famous writer, Sukumar Roy, and the grandfather was a famous filmmaker. His name is Satyajit Roy. Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury was the first to attempt color printing. So Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury was first to attempt color print, and he was the man who first introduced the art of modern block making not only in India but in the whole region of South Asia. So Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury was the first person who introduced the color printing and the art of modern block making. In 1895, he started a business of block making. When in 1895 he started a business of block making, and Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury was able to set up a modern printing press. The press was named U. Roy and Sons, and it was located at Garpur area of North Calcutta. One opinion suggested that the printing press set up by Upendra Kishore was probably the finest press in contemporary South Asia, and Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury was a man of extraordinary talents. Upendra Kishore Roy Choudhury was a man of extraordinary talents. His technical articles about block making were published in the Penrose Annual Volumes, published from Britain. Penrose Annual Volumes was a London-based review of graphic arts, and the articles give ample proof of the depth of knowledge he had acquired in printing technology. Okay, after listening this explanation, read the chapter again. Thank you.